Welcome to the Night radio and television stations. Here's the news today. The Prime Minister has recently approved the projects of Vietnam's urban development to respond to climate change in the period of 2021 to 2030. The goal of the project is to actively respond to climate change, rationally use national resources in upgrading and developing urban areas. The project is implemented in the urban system nationwide, 63 provinces and centrally run cities. In this project, focusing on coastal urban system, deltas, where is at risk of flooding and flash floods, landslides in the northern mountainous areas, landslides in the central coastal area, in southeast and in central highlands. The project is made in the period from now to 2030, with the further vision after 2030, phase 1 from 2021 to 2025, working in 19 provinces and cities, phase 2 from 2026 to 2030, implementing in coastal and delta urban areas have a high risk of being affected by flooding, flash floods, landslides in the northern mountainous provinces, the central coastal, the southeast, the central highlands, and the provinces where urban areas are about to be affected by new impacts of climate change. In recent days, Brigade 434 of the 4th Corps have implemented the plan of General Staff of the Vietnam People's Army on protecting elections of the 15th National Assembly and a member of People's Council at all levels in the term of 2021 to 2026. The brigade have focused on maintaining fighting readiness, regular training and intensive training, especially increased training to change the stage of ready to fight if anything happened in actual situation and target the area, focusing on improving endurance, mobility, ability to handle situations. Along with that, the unit focus on educating and raising awareness of cadres and soldiers, ensuring 100% strength for the task, have a high sense of vigilance and revolutionary consciousness to seamlessly ensure logistics, technology, and safety, make sure the unit is capable of winning in all situations. The Provincial People Committee issued a plan to celebrate the 20 years of Vietnam Family Day on June 28th. According to the newly issued plan, there will be many activities organized such as propaganda of Vietnam Family Days with the theme preserving and promoting the cultural tradition of the good behavior in the family in 2021, propagating directions and tasks in family work in period of 2021 to 2025. The Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism developed documents to guide relevant departments, agencies, and organizations to implement and review. People Committee of Districts and Cities direct culture and information office to campaign slogans and propagate Vietnam Family Day. People Committee of Districts and Cities at the same time direct organizations of activities such as meet and talk to cultural family, exchange experience in family building. Foreign Minister of China and Iran on March 27 signed a 25-year cooperation agreement, which includes many Chinese investments in important areas. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi reported that our relationships with Iran are not affected by the current situation, but will be long and strategic. Saikati Bayer, spokesman of Iran's foreign minister, said that the agreement between the two countries was a roadmap of the trade, economy, and transport cooperation, with a special focus on private sectors of the two sides. They include Chinese investment in important sectors such as energy and infrastructure. According to the Reuters, China is one of Iran's biggest trading partners and a long-time ally. In 2016, Beijing agreed to push bilateral trade increase more than 10 times to $600 billion in the decade. On March 27th, according to the Egyptian Prime Minister Mustafa Mabouli, the straining of the Panamanian slave ships in the Suez Canal a few days ago was an accident. Egypt is using all equipment and expertise to solve the crisis problems. Prime Minister Mabuli says that the Suez Canal Authority is racing against the time to restore the worldwide shipping route. The same day, Director of the Suez Canal Authority, Osama Rabi, reported that the strong winds and the weather was not the main cause of the ship's stranding. It could be technical error or maybe human. All these factors will be clarified during the investigation. That was on the news today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.